Hey folks, my hunch was right. I wanted to just show you the inside of the diesel. If you end up buying one of these cheap knockoff replicas, I mentioned that I think it's mostly air inside, and if you pop it open, you can lift the can off like that. You'll notice it's a big empty space. There are two digital, quartz battery-powered analog watches. You can remove this plastic ring to get access to the batteries, and you can see there lots and lots of space. Both batteries are 377s, okay, which at least is helpful because you can switch between them. And in fact, you can have so much room inside of this thing, you can hide a bunch of batteries in here if you want to have some spares around. But they're both 377s. It says they're LG32, no joules, Lang Sang Company, and the other one is an SL39. So yeah, if you want to put it back, you just take this plastic insert. You may have to jiggle this thing in side to side a little bit because it sometimes doesn't press all the way in. In fact, because of all that space, you could probably hide a few notes in there, maybe even a SIM card or some chip with data on it. And you could also make the watch heavier, perhaps by getting some lead. And if you pack this area here with lead, it will make the watch substantially heavier. And that may be something people might be interested in doing. Okay, so this is a diesel knockoff. You saw before mostly air inside. I've managed to get some lead from pellets and just basically hammering them out and placing them inside the watch. And we're going to compare the weight before and after the lead modification, just to get an idea of what difference it makes. So I'm going to close the lid and we'll go ahead and check out the difference in weight compared to the other watch that's unmodified. Okay, so here we have the unmodified watch, and here's the one that's been weighted. Let's have a look at this scale. So it's let's zero it again. Okay, turn it on again, and here we are at 0 grams. So here's unmodified. We place it in the middle. We have about 83 grams. Okay, same exact watch, weighted 110, 111. So we have about a good 20% increase there, maybe more. But does it make a huge difference? No. Then again, as you can see by the previous video, so there's 83. Here's the new one. I did not pack fully, every single inch of space, but I'm sure you could potentially do that and get a little bit more weight. But still, it does have a little bit more of a feel to it. It's about 20% heavier than the other one, 25% heavier. So it does feel definitely more substantial. So that's a quick way to make the watch feel a little bit more heavy-bodied if you're interested in doing that modification. Just as a comparison, so I have the diesel that's modified here, that's about 110 grams, and let's zero this. Just as a comparison, this watch, which is smaller, the Jaragar, weighs in at 116 grams. Then again, it has a metal strap. So they're 117, 116. So it feels heavier just because of the metal strap as well, and it's smaller than this thing. Maybe if it had a metal strap, you'd get a little bit more weight as well, but not a huge difference. It does add, though, with all that space in there, roughly about 30% more weight, from 80 to about 82 or 83 up to about 110. But still very light compared to what a normal watch this size should weigh. Let's get the can lid back on. So here we have it going back. I'll try to press down on this thing, and it can be a little tricky pressing it. Come on, let's see here. Okay, we're getting in here, almost, and it's still raised up, so you got to push it really hard, and there, and I think that's all the way around. You have to look at the edge to make sure it's pressed all the way. Yeah, there, and there. Okay, so there you have it. A look inside of this replica diesel, just to confirm our hunch. Mostly air. Same battery, 377 on both sides. You know, time 1 and 4, and you know, lots of space in there to put either spare batteries or lead to make the watch heavier. But yeah, that's in case you wanted to know what these things are made up of. You have a quick look and see at the insides. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.